And I live in a van down by the river.
Van life, controversial subject or a rite of passage for those traveling the back ways of New Zealand and other areas of the world on a budget. What do you got going on there? A pump sink?
Pump sink?
Yep.
That's where we do the dishes.
This is the truth of van life, and it involves dry shampoo. What is that in your hand? What is that in your hand?
I do not want to be. Don't you dare put this on the video.
Another aspect of van life is that your wife will tell you what you cannot put in the van life video. People always want to know about the shower situation. It's a very common question. Where do you shower? There is obviously no shower in this van. But we have seen vans just like this, and they make these mechanical kind of shower head attachments that you can connect to your water tank, which we did not get because we were worried it would drain our water tank too quick. We have a 24-liter water tank. So we have seen even a van, like a minivan, with a shower attachment. So you could do that. You could do a solar shower. But the problem is you're not really in the wilderness to have privacy to take a shower. So oftentimes what you have to do is you have to pay for a shower. And that comes in the form of either paying at like a recreation center with a pool, or sometimes the sites they have here. They're information sites for the tourism in the area. Each town has an site. Some of those will have showers. We took a shower there yesterday at the one here. But there are options to shower while living in a van. In the States, you know, you got the YMCA, you could do like a gym membership type situation. So showering is not really a huge deal. I know a lot of people who've never gone camping or RVing or stayed in a van or done any backpacking. The first concern is a shower, but really it's kind of low on the priorities. I mean, we do shower regularly, but in terms of, oh my God, I can't do van life because there's no shower. I mean, it's kind of like in the States when we road tripped up the West Coast and across Canada, we were jumping in fresh water every day in all those beautiful swimming holes, so we really didn't need a shower. But on the topic of freshwater bathing, you don't want to use soap in fresh water. That's destroys the ecosystem, and it introduces phosphates into the water from the soap, so you don't want to do that. There's a lot of misconceptions about van life, and in particular with the van life that we happen to be living, one of those being that we hang our stove off the back of the van, which that doesn't really make any sense. As you can see, the door is open. The back door is open. And the stove is here, but it's not hanging off the outside of the van because that really would make no sense. I built these ingenious flip-up tables here.
My idea. That was my idea.
Oh, now you want to be on the video?
No, I just
Claiming
want you to know that it was my idea.
She doesn't want to be on video unless
Do you want to show these hinges?
Honey.
These nice hinges.
Now that you're willing to be on the video, honey, I need you to lay on the bed, face down with your underwear with a slight wedgie, so we can get the thumbnail for this video. That's the van life picture.
That's you. You have a nice butt. You should do that.
Another misconception about van life is just the cooking situation and people just not really understanding like how you cook. Obviously the stove I showed you, it's a propane stove. We have a propane tank, and we tuck that away when we're not using it. Yeah, I mean a lot of basic questions which I think are common sense are actually not common sense. So food, we got a stove, we got a sink, we got showering covered, sleeping is obviously covered. The other misconception I would say is the bathroom. That is a huge question. Where do you go to the bathroom? And I will show you this. This right here, these are hiking boots, but this is the portable toilet. It's a cassette toilet, which you are required to have to pass the self-contained certification here in New Zealand. However, every camper van person we've met, every van life person we've met here, none of them are using this toilet because no one wants to drive around with a cassette toilet. So this is a brand new, clean toilet, never been used, and we're gonna sell the van with that toilet having never been used. But the thing is, all of these free campsites, most of them have toilet facilities.
Common misconception is that all people living the van life in camper vans in New Zealand are disrespectful of the environment and throw their garbage and don't use the toilet, etc., etc. And I found that to be mostly not true. Most people, at least the ones that are here now, are being respectful.
Is van life as glamorous as it's made out to be on Instagram and YouTube?
I don't think I'd use the word glamorous to describe van life.
No?
No. But
what if you're a hashtag influencer who's got that bikini body that just loves to just do van life?
well, I think there's a difference of living van life in a, $70,000, $80,000 made to order Sprinter van versus maybe the van that we're living in. You know?
Okay.
Okay. Did you drink my coffee? Man?
It was an accident.
Infamous.